Hey guys, it is your boy Big Country. It's been a couple days. I've been busy. I I got stuff to do, guys. Yeah, it's been busy. So yeah, I started driving for Nussbaum last Friday. Um, it's been good. It's been good. Been a few hiccups along the way. Oh, by the way, I'm sitting here at the TA in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Spent a lot of time in Atlanta this week. But yeah, it's been good. So Friday, done some show runs in Peoria, Illinois. Uh, Picked up a load in Peoria. Went home for the weekend. Stayed home all weekend. Well, I say I stay home all weekend. I got home Friday evening. Me and the wife went and got something to eat, and then I had some bunch of stuff to do Saturday. Then I left early Sunday morning and drove down to Cartersville, Georgia. Delivered in Atlanta, went to Spartanburg, South Carolina, delivered there. Went from Spartanburg, thought I was going to Illinois, ended up uh, swapping loads with the driver in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Big Fancy Petro. Uh, Took her load down and delivered it just north of Atlanta. Um, then I went down to our drop yard in Atlanta and picked up a load and brought that back over to Spartanburg. Made a big circle, is what I did. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a load right now. Um, Up to now, they've always had me with a load ready to go when I got unloaded. I think the hiccup today, which by the way, today is Wednesday. I think the hiccup today was so yesterday they put out a message, internal message to all the drivers, hey, we need 15 to 20 people to do a dedicated account. Um, I'm no stranger to dedicated accounts. I did Hirschbach with Tyson. Um, so yeah, I sent an email, said, hey, I'm interested. Let's see what happens. I didn't think they'd call me back because I've been here for a week. Um, but they called me back. So they are currently trying to find me a load to get me from here back up to the main terminal in Illinois so I can start that dedicated route. Uh, I don't know a lot about it right now. I do know that it's got a $1,500 guarantee every week. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I still gotta have this surgery on my nose. It's killing me. Um, so yeah, $1,500 a week guarantee. Monday through Friday, most weekends home, that sort of thing. We really haven't had a lot of issues. I mean, Nussbaum has pretty much said everything, done everything they said they were going to do. The only hiccup we've had, and if you want to come to Nussbaum, you might like. I'm kind of chalking to this up to I didn't understand what they were saying, but the way they worded it's a little. I don't want to say misleading because that sounds negative, and I don't want this to be negative. It just it's a little confusing. So if you come to Nussbaum, you get $200 per day while you're in orientation. Now, if you look on the stuff they send you, they say, oh, you get 1,000 guarantee while you're in orientation, a minimum of 1,000. But so what I assumed was, oh, I get 1,000 and then whatever miles I run, which I ran 357 ish Friday. I figured, oh, that's it's on top of that 1,000. No, that's not it. I got 800 for orientation, and then I ran the mileage. Because the way they play it out is, if you make over that guarantee with your mileage for your first week, then you're only getting paid for the days you're in orientation. So if you come to orientation Nussbaum, just know you're getting paid $200 a day for orientation. Forget about this stuff about minimum guarantee, blah, blah, blah. Just put that out of your mind. You're getting $200 a day for orientation. Just that's what you're doing. So yeah, that was one of the only hiccups. We did have an issue last night. Delivered over, like I said, just north of Atlanta. They sent me back to, look at this hat. Isn't this hat pretty? This is a Nussbaum hat, and it's actually a New Era hat. It's one of the 950 New Eras, flat bill. I love it. It's crispy. So, went over to that drop lot, and the drop lot, it's interesting. It's not our own personal drop lot. It's shared with everybody and their brother. So you kind of find a place to put the trailer. Well, I dropped my empty. I went looking for this loaded trailer, and somebody in their devout wisdom put a 41,000 pound paper load on loose gravel. Gravity does not like that, if you did not know that. So when I got to it, it was sunk in the mud, and because it rained all day yesterday, so it was sunk in the mud. So they had to call a wrecker out to pick it up, put blocks under it, and then when I got under it this morning, it had sunk even more, even on the blocks. So I just kind of had to give her hell and back underneath of it. It wasn't the prettiest, but we got her hooked, we got her delivered, on to the next adventure. So we got to the receiver about 2 hours early. Would have been actually sooner, but I had to wash my dirty hind end, so I stopped at a Love's about an hour from Spartanburg. I stopped in Piedmont, I think is where it was. Got a shower, did all that. So yeah, we got there 2 hours before the appointment time, and this place, and I'm not even going to try to remember what the name of it was. They got me right in, got me unloaded. So yeah, we're doing all right. I think actually they just sent me a load. So yeah, so once I get my first check, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Kind of tell you what I got. I'm probably gonna do that every week for the first month or two, just to kind of show you what my earnings are and how my stuff's going. Because at the end of the day, I want to be transparent. And I will tell you that everything so far has been on the up and up. Every issue I've had or question I've had has been taken care of. So I really have got nothing to complain about right now. So right now we're doing good. And like I said, they just sent me a load. So I'm going to get off here and see what that's about. You know, I've only been sitting here for about an hour. I've sat for a lot longer. But yeah, once we get on this dedicated route, I'll kind of let you know what that's about. I want to get up there and get some more information and see where everything's going from that. So anyways, that's it, guys. I'm going to do a truck tour probably, I don't know, next day or two. Inside and out kind of thing. So yeah. Well, I hope everybody's having a good hump day. I don't know if you hear the conspiracy theories, but we were all supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds at 2:30, and my big hind end is still sitting on the ground. So I guess they were wrong on that information. So I guess since we're all not in oblivion, I guess I'm gonna go back to work. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, be happy, be healthy, and what is that? That's right, be successful. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, have a great day. Bye, guys.